What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today, I wanted to talk about filing claims with UPS and FedEx. Because I have filed claims, when I've sold statues, some arrived with some damage. It's unfortunately part of the hobby, damages occur. Even if you box it perfectly, we have no control once you hand it over to FedEx and UPS or USPS. So I wanted to talk about some of the claims. Now, the most recent claim I had occurred with the Wolf Predator bust, the custom one. The guy filed a claim for it. So let me tell you guys about the UPS claim process. And one huge problem using third-party shippers like shipwinner.com and Pirate Ship, who I know a lot of other YouTubers are talking about right now, because the rates are better for sure, but there's a huge flaw as well. So when you file a UPS claim, first they want tons of photos of the damage. So you upload that. Then, usually within 2 days, UPS is going to come over to your house and pick up the broken item to inspect it. But here's the caveat. They don't return it to you. They return it to the original shipper. Now, in the case of Wolf Predator bust, they returned it to the UPS store where my seller shipped it. Because he actually took it to the UPS store and he brought the bust to them and said, I want you to professionally package this, insure it for $1,500 and ship it to me. And they did an absolute horrible job in packaging it. They did a double box, but they put zero protection between the two boxes. So the box was literally just moving like this the whole time. They did one layer of bubble wrap and then just brown paper beyond that. So, of course, one of the worst package jobs I've ever seen. And that's why I'd never trust UPS to package something. But here's the second thing. He insured it for $1,500. He paid them to package it, and they denied him the claim. How in the world can you pay someone to package it, ask them to insure it, arrives broken, and then they deny it? Is beyond recognition to me. And I'm just like, how can they deny it? So if that's denied, UPS insurance is completely, utterly worthless. So they returned it to the UPS store. He had to go to the UPS store. They denied him the claim, so he got absolutely nothing out of it. Not even the shipping costs returned. So just a complete waste. And that is just absolute bullcrap in my opinion. UPS is just the worst. And lately I've noticed they've been damaging everything if I use them. So I don't want to use UPS ever again. And here's the other problem when you use like Pirate Ship, Shipwinner. They are the original shipper. It is their shipper account. They have a business account where they get discounts because they do mass shipping. And you're using their shipper account when you ship with them. And that's why it's severely discounted. But they're the original shipper. So if you file a damage claim and UPS picks up the item, they're going to return the item to either Shipwinner or Pirate Ship or whatever third-party website you use. They're not going to return it to you. Even though you shipped it, it's not your shipper account. It's Pirate Ship's. So at that point, Pirate Ship now has your statue, and the claim is probably going to be denied. And so you're now out the statue and the money, which is a huge issue. Now you have to hope that Pirate Ship or Shipwinner will return the items back to you or to your seller. So it is a huge, huge, huge issue. And that is one reason that, frankly, filing for insurance with UPS is completely, don't even do it. It's not worth it. Now, FedEx is better. I have filed several claims through FedEx. All I did is upload photos, explain what it was and whatnot. And all they did is basically within about 2 to 3 weeks, they mailed me a check in the mail, like a partial amount. Let's say it was a $800 statue. They sent me $100 in the mail for a small damage, which is reasonable. They don't take the statue back. They just refund you based off the amount of damage. I've never had a complete destroyed statue and then only send me half the money or anything like that. I've only had a broken part here and there, and then they sent me a partial amount, which I sent to my buyer. So FedEx is much better. They don't take the statue and return it to the shipper, which UPS, I spoke to them. They do that every single time, by the way. If you file a damage claim, they're going to take it, examine it for 1 day, and return it to the shipper account. And then generally, they're just going to deny your claim anyways. So using UPS with insurance is completely worthless. So if you're going to use Pirate Ship or Shipwinner or whatever third-party website and you're using UPS, don't even file for insurance because it's not going to be approved and they'll return it to, the original shipper account, which is not you. So complete bullcrap in my opinion. and I absolutely hate that. I would rather pay FedEx is usually slightly more expensive on these websites, probably about 10 to 20% more, but insurance will be much better. So if you want to do insurance, do FedEx. If you're not going to do insurance, then UPS will be cheaper, but UPS, I feel they're not as careful with the packages. They just throw them around. They really do. The last several UPS that came to me have all arrived damaged. So UPS is definitely not taking good care of their statues. So, I mean, I obviously sell a lot, I buy a lot, so I know firsthand probably better than most collectors, filing claims, shipping statues. I have sold hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of statues on my channel. And so I've shipped a lot. Fortunately, not a ton has arrived damaged, but there definitely has been some. And I filed claims, and this is my experience. So I have used Pirate Ship. It's definitely cheaper. I haven't had to file a claim with them. I've done ShipWinner quite a bit. I've used friends who worked for FedEx, their account. So there's definitely lots of ways to ship cheaper. Just be warned that they will return it to the shipper account, which is a huge freaking deal in my opinion. So you do have to worry about that. Plus, the fact that UPS denied the Wolf bust claim after he paid them to professionally package it is just like, if that's denied, everything's going to be denied. So insurance is completely worthless now with UPS, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty big deal, and I did want to advise you guys, especially since I've seen other YouTubers talking about pirateship.com. You guys need to know that insurance will return it to pirateship.com, not to you who actually did ship it. So that's a huge deal, especially since, statues are very delicate. They do break often, especially if you're selling, let's say, $1,000 statue and they want you to insure it, you do have to know about this, and it's a huge deal in my opinion. In addition to other avenues you can take is if you have a collector's insurance, they can actually cover when you ship a statue and then insure it. And I've done that before as well, once in the past. The problem with filing insurance claims when you have a collector's insurance, once you file, so many claims, they're A, going to raise your price, or B, just cancel you because they find you no longer lucrative to them. So you have to worry about that as well. So it's like a lose-lose situation almost. You really just got to tell the person, I'm going to package the best I can, but if it arrives broken, I can't help you. It's almost to that point now because insurance is becoming pretty much worthless. I've even noticed that like retailers, when something arrives broken, they never file an insurance claim because they know it's not going to be approved. So they just offer a partial refund and have you glue it, which is also what all Chinese sellers pretty much do. I mean, there's a point where the damage is too much, and obviously you need to just return the item and get your money back. But when it's a little break, they don't file insurance claims. I've never seen Sideshow do that. They've never had UPS come pick it up for damage claims ever. They just accept it and do a partial refund, usually 10%. So I think that's probably a good route to go about, is just be straightforward with your buyers and say, we're not going to do insurance because it won't be approved. Or if you are, do FedEx. And then just say, if it arrives damaged, I can offer up to this much amount, worth of a partial refund. Depending on the amount, I can offer this much. Similar to a Sideshow situation, I think it's probably the best. But yeah, that is just one thing I wanted to let you guys know about, since I've been dealing with this very recently and it's really come to my attention. So just wanted to let you guys know. I mean, by all accounts, you can still use those websites. Just be warned regarding the insurance situation. Anyways, that is it. We should be getting some new statues in-house real soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.